In today's video, we are going to do some dovetail joints. You can see here's a couple examples. These are both kind of half blind dovetails because they're blind on this side. You can't see that it's a dovetail joint unless you look at the sides. Okay? So now you can see that the dovetails. So these are some pieces I've practiced with before that I just had. We're going to use this machine, which is a Dovetail Jig. This one has setup that has different inserts, so you can put these things in. So you can do full dovetails, half blind dovetails, you can do box joints. So lots of different ways you can insert on this. And what you're going to use is you're going to use the router. So this router, we have specifically a dovetail bit on it. So you can see that there's a dovetail bit. It has a collar. This collar fits exactly into these slots. So you're cutting it, and that way you notice it's the exact same distance apart, and it goes. So you're gonna come out of one, into the next one, and basically cut them through that way. So that's how we're gonna cut and use the router to make our shoes. So we're gonna set up a couple pieces here, and then cut it with the router, and then put it together. It's a pretty tight squeeze on the one I just practiced on, so you might have to use a rubber mallet or a wooden mallet that you made to tap it into place once you have it all cut. So to set up my two pieces that I have, I'm going to first align this bottom piece in here. It's going to slide up, and it's going to go all the way up against this piece here. And then you can see there's a line, there's a little edge that it leans up against too right there, and tighten it down. So that piece is tightened. This piece is going to come in on the top, up against this edge over here as well. And you can see that they line up right there. This one has a little bar to tighten it. And tighten it here. So this one's a little high. I gotta move this one a little bit down. This is just going to hold this piece down. Make sure it's right at the top there. Alright, now you can't see it, but I'll show up a close-up of it. But it lines up, there's little grooves here that line up right where the crack between the two pieces of wood should go. Alright, so that groove that goes all the way there just goes along the cracks of the two pieces of wood combined. We're going to come in and originally cut just probably across over here. Then we're going to go indent and into each one of these four pieces, and we should be able to put it together. So it chipped off a little bit of the plywood, but we can still see if these dovetails line up with the top board, and we can put them together. So now that they're cut and they have the grooves in here, you basically just want to line it up. This is the side that's going to go in here, and then these are a little tight, but if you want to hammer them in, pretty strong joint. Again, this was partially broken there. You can see that it pretty much holds together. I got, again, a smooth side here. That's the half blind because this part's blind. And this side you see the dovetails. So if you're making a fancy drawer or anything like that, this would be something that you would use to make those kinds of joints, and then they can hold together.